Actually, ini nak describe my brother, it's very difficult. Pagi tadi sebelum anak saya keluar dari rumah ni, dia dah cakap pada saya, dia kata, "Mom, don't say the wrong things." Yang susah ni sebabnya his personality is so complex. He is my brother, no doubt. But I can only describe him from what I know of him or from what I see of him as a brother. Now, to put it in a very simple, are there very few words, I can say this. He would make an excellent conversation piece on anybody's coffee table. Because there's so much to talk about him. There's so many facets to his personality, to his character. He is, let's say, how would I say this? You see him from afar. You hear him from afar. And when he walks into the house, onto the scene, you see his flamboyance. You know, the way he dresses. He's very particular about how he looks or how he presents himself. And his effervescent smile, his laugh, that there is no, will go unnoticed. But then again, on the other side, I think he's the most misunderstood member of the family because of his zest for life, his exuberance, you know, his need or his desire to keep chasing his dreams. He still has aspirations, whereas we, at our age right now, we have sort of taken a back seat and getting on with life as simply as possible, but not for him. So that part of his personality, I think, is still puzzling to us. But I think we cannot deny that he is a man with a great heart, very giving, very forgiving, very helpful. You can depend on him for whatever help you want. Macam like myself, personally speaking, my own family, that's my husband, my children, myself, we are greatly indebted to him. You know, he can always be there when help is needed. You know, I am actually amazed at his zest for life. And I don't know what gives him that drive. Dia ni tak tahu penat, one thing. You know, for example, if he gets 10 invitations, he will go to all the 10 functions. even if it's just for a few minutes. And that says a lot about him, I think, that he just doesn't want to disappoint or to let down anybody. Sometimes I have a function in my own house, and he says that, oh, he has a function elsewhere, but he will come. He will definitely turn up in all his finery because he's just attended a wedding. And of course, you know, we laugh at him, we make fun of him, but he doesn't mind. He smiles through it all. I don't think anybody else would bother, because I would probably go home, change, and then go. But not my brother Ghazali. When I mentioned about him being flamboyant, he's not flamboyant in the, what do you call it, this playboy style. No. His clothes are color coordinated. You know, from head to toe is pretty, he's very, very particular. And he takes the trouble to dress up his wife so that her colors also coordinate with him. So now talking about his wife, Narima, I think they complement each other. And he is very, very blessed to have her for a wife. She is the most obedient, most docile wife, and I don't think anybody else would have been able to put up with him, because I know I wouldn't. He is very well read, and he seems to know practically everything that's going on. Politics, religion. You mention it and he is able to talk about that. He is so knowledgeable, so intellectual, so much so that half the time we don't even understand what he's talking about. And truthfully, sometimes I don't even understand the words that he uses. But that's who he is. He's like this great big ball of fire, perpetually, a flame with ideas. He glows, I suppose, with happiness. And that glow probably, I mean, I wouldn't say probably, definitely has to come from within. So I don't know what else I'm going to say about him. I can go rattle on and on and on. But I think he has touched a lot of people, and that is why he is where he is today. And all I can say to him on this auspicious occasion is, I think, Dee, you have a glorious life. And you're not afraid to live life your way, which should be the case. And I think you should just keep on pursuing whatever dreams it is that you think you have not fulfilled. And we love you.